Alrighty, recording has begun. We are back for part 2 of my God of War Ragnarok playthrough, the Give Me God of War playthrough. So yeah, we are playing on the hardest difficulty. It's been a couple days since I played. I really wasn't feeling good the first day I played. I'm feeling a little bit better today, so maybe it won't be as painful. I think I got into the hang of it a little bit as we were going along though, so. But yeah, we are back. If you have not been here for one of these super chill streams, this is a bonus stream, so I streamed all day with RimWorld. Now I'm back at night playing some God of War. With the axe equipped, hold L1 plus press R1 to perform a light runic attack. Okay, I'll do that in just a second. But yeah, we're only about 2 hours in, and it's been super fun. I really wanted to play it, but it's been a couple days. So we're only 10,000 away. Wow, nothing with random gambling. All right, so with the axe equipped, huh? Axe was right. There we go. L1. Nice, nice. Hours you play this, adding to your count. Nice. Better on the harder, later content that you did on the first. Yeah, I know. Yeah, So another thing too is I haven't played a game like this that uses controllers since Elden Ring first came out. So it's been since whatever, February or March since I used a controller and played a game like this. So it took me a little bit to get back in the hang of it. Like I was dying in the beginning to the little noob enemies, and then later on I was one-shotting the bosses on the hardest difficulty. It's just what it is. And it might take me a little bit to get back into it tonight after not playing for a couple days. Let's go on, Pineapple. Welcome in. Did you end up watching the VOD, Pineapple, out of curiosity? What do we got here?
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it, but now.
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
Perhaps. Later.
All caught up?
Come on, we can get in this way.
Speaking of Thor, how'd you like that interaction? I was talking to Modwife about that outside of the stream, obviously. And I was telling her that interaction with Kratos and Thor, the whole thing, Odin all the way to the battle and all the way through it, might be one of my favorite like interactions in a video game ever. Like, and I know we just started playing this, you know, and but I gotta tell you, that was like one of the most fun, enjoyable moments I've had in a game in forever. New lore scroll. The Ashen God. It is the Ashen God's fault, she told us, the witch. Said the Ashen God murdered Baldur, and in so doing, started Fimbulwinter. She said if the god dies, Fimbulwinter will end. No more night, no more cold, no Ragnarok. We ran out of food a week ago. No matter. Soon we will feast on god flesh. Yeah, I'm really curious what's going to happen with us and Odin. Again, so for anyone that hasn't been here, I am playing this blindly. This is my first blind playthrough, so please don't let me know anything at all. I very much appreciate it. I will. The nature of streaming is I'm going to be talking rhetorically a little bit, or you know, thinking out loud, I should say, and asking rhetorical questions. So I don't really want answers to those questions. So. All right, let me remember the things here. Okay, our shield has been damaged by the Huntress thing. So I gotta remember that. Dodge, okay. Treyu, got it. Let's go on, Cam, welcome in. Cannon Fodder, welcome back.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
All right, Trace. I'm gonna see what's down this hole. I'm sorry, Bug. I thought you were gonna give me something. I thought you were like a collectible or something. Maybe they are. Maybe I shouldn't be killing them. I say as I kill another one. Later on, we get a bug net. Later on, we get a bug net or something. It's like, you need these rare bugs to make the ultimate shield. Uh-oh. First writing, acting, whatever than that scene. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's another one. There's something going on. Crap, now I gotta go back down anyway. Maybe that was the only reason. Senor Fimbulwinter. Something's up with those bugs. But it might have just been a way to show me that there was a item over there. Ada, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, Ada. Much appreciated. Do have alerts and things turned off, chat overlay and all that for these streams as well. Still appreciate it. If I miss anything, I'm sorry. It's not intentional, just the nature of this. Ooh, there's a big chest in there. We gotta figure that out sometime. Figure that out. Yeah, Thrumbo bought a child's head off. I think we figured it out sometime. I don't know why I'm killing all these bugs, guys. I can't stop. Can't stop.
How do you always know how to find those?
How do I always know how to find them? I don't know, Trace. There was a big blinking button that said press circle. Maybe he doesn't see. The next minute there will be a bug swarm.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Well, hey, there's a chest up there, Trace. Leave the fourth wall alone.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
Even stone. Go watch it. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. All right, switch to the blades here.
Did something give? Over on the right?
I wanted to use those. I think I have to use the axe. Fine, I'll watch it.
Help.
You watching the VOD? Thank you for watching. Had a child getting in a social fight. Got both legs destroyed when you tried to put some legs on him. Your doctor destroyed his spine. Oh man, that poor child. And adding children to RimWorld has been a trip.
There we go.
There we go.
Come on.
No, Trace, there's other things. You see? There's a chest up there. I think there's an area over here. Can I get in there? I can fit in there. I am a big boy. I'm a big boy, but I can fit in there. All right. Found it. Crucisto, welcome back. All right. I'm on my way, Atreus. I like the PS5 controller though. It's the first time playing on PS5 as well. Have been enjoying it. Another chest over there. Okay. Gotta remember that's there. Who has the number one watch hours? Rakes. Rakes. That is awesome, Pineapple, yeah. Glad you're not dealing with a club anymore, especially when it's 20 degrees out.
You watching?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's new.
It's top 5 time. Top 5 time.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
No, I didn't play Astra's Playroom, no. I haven't had time to do anything other than... Wait. Hey, Atreus, there's still a chest!
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see.
Whoa.
These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants?
Yes.
Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him?
Allergies.
What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Yeah, this area is pretty awesome. It's pretty here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look,
Dwarves.
I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet.
Far.
Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
They
This
do
way.
Lad,
One second.
even if we consider looking for...
Skull and Hati. Of all the stories Mir told us of the giants, this was among the most difficult to believe. Giant wolves with the power to chase day into night and back again. Yet the secrets Atreus uncovered within their shrine reveal they are alive, and perhaps then so is Tyr. Crunt, thank you for the 5 months, Crunt. They've done such a great job in this with facial expressions. Obviously, it's not super realistic because it's still animated and whatnot, but it's not to that like uncanny valley yet or beyond it. But they've done such a good one on that because even with like Atreus there, where he's like, "What now?" and you can see he has like this slight like excitement in his face, and then as soon as Chris says "home," it just kind of fades out of him. They did a really good job with that with like Thor earlier as well.
Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Sindri's full of something. Yeah, it's they're very minor things that it really adds to it. It's going. Demper, welcome back. Nar, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Thank you, Nar. Very much appreciated also. Okay, so there was a chest, yeah, right there. Oh. All right, so. Apparently, we'll just open that. Rawhide. Oh, God. That brings back a jingle I haven't thought about in a long time. I guess I can't really say it's a jingle, but... Rawhide.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Get him up, move him out. Rawhide. I want to go over there. I want to go over there. Looks like we'll be able to get over there.
There's a shortcut this way.
My favorite Norse god. The official lore. I like Odin a whole lot, yeah. Odin has a lot going for him. And I mean, I guess that's kind of like a cop-out a little bit, but I've always liked Odin. Also like O sounds and O names and words that start with O, so Odin, do most people have a favorite letter? My favorite letter is O, and O sounds are, I don't know why, but it's always been that way. And so yeah, I like Odin. I like his horse especially. I hope we get to see his horse. Also like this move. Odom used to be a thing. Favorite letter is P, really? There's a pineapple, god of citrus and bargains. P for P music. Where did boy go anyway? That was the way we went back up. Or I mean that we first came down, right? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Any things to latch onto to go further up? What is that? I mean, we can go up that way, but... Alright, we'll go up there first. Great. Hopefully we can just come right back. I do see, like, another chest up there. Favorite letter? Never really thought about it. Is that the first letter of my name? Most people find it is not. No, it isn't. Struggle to not enjoy the letter S for that reason? No. No, actually. It is not. That's pretty good guess, though. I know people like to guess my real first name sometimes, but no, it does not start with an O. I don't know why. I don't know why. I like, this is gonna sound weird. I like round words and round things. I like the number 0. I like circles. It's like a weird thing. I don't even know. Archibalds. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of wheels, yeah. Forged iron, there we go. That's funny. Yeah, I have no idea why.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
All right.
You okay fighting without a shield?
You like
It
V
is
and
not
D?
my first time.
Your name doesn't start with a V or D. I like V as well overall, but doesn't stand a chance against O. Looks like there's a place to jump over there. I wonder if I've already missed that portion. It feels... Alright, how do I play this game again? Oh, I don't have my shield. I gotta remember that. Right flag! Oh, I was waiting for the red thing to pop under me, but it doesn't if you're facing their direction. Or maybe it did it at the last second. Whoops. I'm so used to having the shield too already, but we don't have it. It was broken by what's-her-face. All right. Getting more meta. Your favorite words have the SH sound in it, like ocean even though it doesn't have the SH. All right. Only death of tonight, obviously. Look for both bounce words like abracadabra. Those are good. Almost like a word that has its own alliteration or something, like its own rhythm to it.
Right side, incoming!
Behind you! Look out!
Nista!
I can't cancel out of that like that.
Behind you! Look out!
Apparently you can't cancel that like I was trying. All right, we got it this time. You like the sound? Oh yeah. You've heard words and thought, dang, I like those. There was something I always read, or I've read many times, like people got together and just linguists, and they decided that the best sounding combination of English words is cellar door. Cellar door. Like that's the perfect set of words. Like really? Okay. You like the word puddle? That's interesting.
Another raider to the left! On your left!
Whoa! That looks like it hurt! Nista!
What was the pickup button? Okay, there we go. You'll be playing on Give Me Discounts difficulty. The Raider Chiefs adopt the strength of the mighty ox for their... I'm gonna go with Filja. And visually speaking, it's quite obvious. Massive hulking forms that can weaponize nearly every part of their body, should they throw their weight behind it. According to Raider tradition, chiefs are chosen through several days and nights of combat trials. Only the strongest of warriors are even given the chance. And by the end of the trials, most, if not all, of the contestants are dead, including the winner. Due to drastically dwindling numbers, I think they may have changed their methods. Appreciate their names. I wonder if I can go back to that. It looks like there's a down area. I'm gonna check really quick. Typing one hand, eating stuff. All right, that is how you get down there.
Back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Excellent, excellent. So we don't have to come back to this area. I was like, maybe we have to come back with something else. No, we just friggin' jump. A lot of bestiaries. Yeah, well, From Software is not a big fan of that one yet.
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Good point. Really miss my shield though. Really miss my shield.
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word.
Thor, we can.
Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
Yeah, I guess that probably is missable dialogue if you don't go down there. At least the smash and grab type part of it, or portion of it.
If we could find a way to open realm travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos is becoming a big softy. Look at him. Look how little convincing it took him. In the previous game, someone would have had to have died or something. His home would have been needed to be burned down before he made the decision to go.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri. Let's go on, Simeon. Welcome in.
Sindri!
I like Sindri.
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you
I already know,
grown.
Sindri.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
Him pretending like he hadn't seen him in
After you,
forever.
my friends.
Surviving.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
Maybe they'll have a shield for me. Fix my old one that Thor damaged and then the Huntress broke.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter.
It's nothing
safe
much.
from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
It's not much, he says.
Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son. Well,
what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. It looks like that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off galloping.
Oh, man.
Begin with this.
Fix my shield, Dorf.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Oh, man. I'm gonna start saying that same stuff. Next time I see, like, my, my little cousins or whatever that I haven't seen in years that have grown up. My nieces, my niece-in-laws. Next time I see them, I'm gonna take out some of these Dwarven lines. Welcome to Hold Your Brother's Shop. Craft and upgrade armor, weapon, attachments, and items using collected resources. A few different shop services using the bottom navigation bar. Shield available. Brock has enough materials to forge a new shield. Navigate to the shield menu.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
The dwarf lines and your nephews. Christmas has got more fun. What happened to him? So we can only choose one. Okay, Dauntless or Stonewall. Stonewall, a shield fit for absorbing attacks and striking back. That's interesting. I wonder if you can still parry with it. It doesn't say that. Shield fit for high risk and high reward parries. There we go. There's the parry shield. There's the... I just hold the shield down. The block button down. I'm gonna go with the parry shield. Dauntless it is. High risk, high reward. Shield crafted for warrior focused on their foe's intentions, not for the faint of heart. Let's go unpack it. Oh, I should have read this ahead of time. Double tap L1 to shield bash for high stun damage. Parry, press L1 at the right before getting hit to deal stun to the attacker. Next shield bash. Time the parry perfectly to significantly improve the effect. Guard break, yellow ring attacks can be blocked. Oh, man. That's kind of crazy. You can actually block yellow ring attacks with that one. Oh, well. High risk, high reward it is. View armor. L2, R2 to get to the armor. Okay. Craft some custom armor to fit Atreus.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Craftable equipment is indicated with a hammer icon in the list. Craft Atreus' new armor now. Armor crafted with care by the legendary Hold Your Brothers, said to be one of their finest works. Nice, nice. So we found 5 iron. I probably won't use it right now, but let's take a look here. Combo finishers have a high luck chance to increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance for duration. Blocks and parries have a moderate luck chance to empower Kratos' next attack. Strike with a damaging explosion. Ooh. Ooh. Armor that allows the wearer additional movement around the joints. Its construction allows users to swing their weapons, so increases strength. That one is the defensive one. Defensive, etc., etc. Heading to sleep. It's late for you. They were hanging out. Have a good night.
Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
Give them a frozen flame. Increase strength of the Leviathan axis effects damage. All right. That one gets flame. All right, upgrade it, my friend. Nice. Level 2. Furious Maul. Don't have enough rawhide for that stuff. Rawhide. Chaos Flames for that. Rawhide for the handles. Okay.
Found some items you
Whoops, I
left
was gonna look at some
behind.
more.
Tossed them in the chest.
Chest
What
of
would
lost
you
item.
do without me?
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
The way they depower me in this one has just been, yeah, it's been a hard Fimble winter. Yeah, and they did break my shield, I
This place is
suppose.
great, Sindri. You'll get all your stuff.
Thank you.
Nice. So if I forget to pick something up at the end of battle, we'll be able to get it here. Prison Snow Breastplate. Launching an enemy has a high luck chance to increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Man, Mimir and the dwarves never get old. Never get old, I swear. Never gets old. No special items yet. I didn't sell anything. Azure Vulgarian. Look at this place, man.
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
Poor guy still streaming. No, I'm back. I'm back. Loving playing this game. It's kind of moving weird.
Hey, come see.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
What's in here?
I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Looks cozy. It's the new one, yes. Looking cozy. All right, let's see what he says here.
I'll be ready when you are. Promise.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere.
Why didn't you go straight to it this time? Coffee. Thank you for the reason. 5 months already. 5 months already. Thank you. Codex. So Sindri. It just said there was an update to Sindri. On our journey to Jotunheim, Sindri proved himself a capable blacksmith and valuable ally. Now he has been helping Atreus in his search for Tyr. I am unhappy this was done without my knowledge. Though it is better Atreus was not alone on this path. I will attempt to spare the dwarf my wrath. It may not be easy.
That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize.
Christopher Judge's
Need help
voice is too
narrowing
deep.
it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's
I don't think so.
Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety
Third dwarf?
issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who
Ta-da!
knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Oh, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talked funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
Christopher Judge's voice is that of an angel if he gargled gravel. Yeah. I sure have heard his voice an awful lot. It's Teal'c.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Durlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays.
God.
It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Who's you want to talk about SU1? Asparagations. Asparagations. Oh, whoops. Out of the way, Trace. I can't actually go back there, huh? I'm gonna push him back there. You like how Brock beats around the bush? Oh yeah.
You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how
boy.
big they are.
Don't worry, Trace. I'm sure we'll see some of those close up. Why else would you show them to me now, huh? Don't worry, boy. I'm sure we'll see those again.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements.
What?
It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassful of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Case you takes a joke, you old goat.
Let's go next. Welcome in. Throw me at him horns first. All right, Mimir. Back on the belt.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
We're just using it like a flashlight.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Yggdrasil realm seeds unlock access to new mystic gateways. Shine the light of Yggdrasil on Svartalfheim. Press X while hovering over the wetlands mystic gateway to travel to Svartalfheim. There's the path. There's the mystic gateway. Yes, Yggdrasil, yeah.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
To see a third dwarf. Ah, new land. It's bright
You
here.
feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
man. I don't know if it's coming through the stream as well, you know, and I definitely know it won't on the recording, but this game on this 2K monitor, I'm streaming at 1080 obviously, but it's super pretty. Wildfire Wastes from Monster Hunter World. Let's go on, Johnny. Graphics pretty crazy. Oh, those. I forgot all about those.
We can probably use the boat if I can just get it free.
One less feathery spy.
The Eyes of Odin. I gotta keep an eye out for those. Forgot all about those from the first game. 1 of 48 ravens killed. Odin has had his eyes on us since we began our journey some time ago. Killing these ravens and blinding the All-Father will only aid us on our path. Yeah, hang on, boy. I'm going this way. All right, well, hang on. We'll look at this.
Careful, lad.
What is that? Hey, I'm...
Why are these things so fast?
Catch on the left!
Nista!
I kind of want to look at them.
Behind you, father! Nista!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
So, no train, welcome in. It's doing all right. It's doing all right. All right, let's look over here. The lizard pals. I thought it was going to pop up a bestiary thing about them, too, but it didn't. Give me that silver. Give me that silver. Stop backseating, boy.
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
I like the music here, too. All right, in the boat we go. In the first game, when you were in the boat, you got to learn all these cool stories. Mimir would tell us stories. Occasionally, Kratos would say a couple things. Maybe a story. It was called a wretch, thank you. Wretch, there we go. Look at that guy. Oh, how I'd jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. The stench they give off rivals a troll's paunch and then some. On their own, they may seem an easy foe, but rarely are they seen without companions. A pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest of enemies. Wretches thrive in the wetlands. Find any body of water and they'll likely be nearby, basking in mud and filth, not doing any favors to their already unique scent. You'll need to be quick on your feet during an encounter with the wretch of any kind. And watch the teeth. Xenophobe, thank you for the alert. I don't know why my allergies are acting up. I'm gonna blame Jimmy. Jimmy's laying here next to me. Jimmy, it's your
I
fault.
still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin.
Bonch is a
We
new
never
word.
talked about it.
The fact that it didn't
Me
go
too.
well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Jet, welcome in.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met?
Rawhide.
Did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
It's so good. I'm gonna look over here. The voice actor's having some fun there, you can tell, yeah. All these little animations too, like how he hands me over Mimir's head as like in one fluid motion as the boat's landing. Lots of little details. You know what game didn't have any details like that at all? Greedfall. Woman, go catch fish. Alright, little guardhouse. He has his arms crossed kind of weirdly there. God, graphics in games have been so far
Did
crazy.
you see that over there?
Well, I did not. I was looking for silver. Sounds like a great game. Oh. Greedfall would have to go into the negatives for me to recommend buying it. They need to pay you to play it.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Cool, Trace. I'm looking for hack silver. You might be trying to stop Ragnarok. I am trying to pad my bank accounts. Let's go on. Finum, welcome in.
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in the second.
You're gonna buy it twice. Oh God! Don't support them. Don't support them. My work here is done.
You think freezing it would work?
What if you used your axe on it?
Down the hole. Not through. Interesting. Kind of a neat little thing. Ooh, what's over here? What's over here? Thelonious. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Never use that here. Oh, I forgot about these. I don't know how. Well, I mean, it's been a couple years since I played the other one. This chest is locked with runic magic. Find and break the seals to unlock it. Later on, some of them were timed as well. Some of them got pretty crazy. I don't remember if you have to do them in order or not. Let's find out. We got the Baish rune and the Arish rune. There was one I remember that took us a long time on stream to figure out. Let's go on 20 for the first game. There were some pretty crazy ones. All right. Let's see. Also, I'm guessing I can freeze that too. I wonder if I can freeze it and get on there. The answer is yes.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance.
Ooh.
Hreidmar's Brassard, father of a few dwarves. He may be...
I'm gonna go with Hreidmar. Hreidmar is known for two things. Firstly, he was one of the great armorers of Svartalfheim. Secondly, his sons are all dragons. That's right. Hreidmar fathered the dragons. You now know as... I'm gonna go with Regin, and Fafnir, and Oter. Wasn't a terribly good father by any measure, unless you directly rate one's paternal ability to the amount of fire their sons can breathe anyway. But he couldn't make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Einherjar armor. Hreidmar obliged. By obliged, of course, I mean built a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause the breastplate to snap like stale bread from the slightest blow. About a dozen Einherjar, that's what I'm going with, died before the Allfather realized what had happened. They caught Hreidmar trying to escape through the realm Travelgate. You can imagine what happened next. Who doesn't rate their parenting abilities to their child being able to breathe fire? I know. I must be a terrible, terrible parent.
well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
The dragon Ronald Regan. All right. Our first runic chest. Let's go to Ev. Welcome in, by the way. Ooh. Collect enough apples. Maximum. Is that a TH sound? Maximum health increase. Nice. It's heart pieces from Zelda. It's a rough word to pronounce for non-Nordics. How would you spell it out phonetically in English if you were going to? Could breathe fire. You'd probably say stuff like, my kid can breathe fire. Can yours? I probably would, yeah. Could be max health throughout all the God of War games. Einherjar. Einherjar. I wasn't too far away. I don't know why I was saying the J sound. I know it's Jotunheim, for instance. Einherjar.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
I don't know about that.
Tyr was a friend
was right
to
out
the
the D.
Giants.
Okay.
I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The God of War often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
Shut up, Atreus. I'm looking at the great graphics. It's going for Elsa. Oh, yeah. Playing this 2 or 3 hours a night is going to take me a long time for sure. Dead Blessed Warriors waiting for Ragnarok. New enemies.
Nasty hit. Go right, bro.
Tap L1 at the last second to parry an attack and apply stun. Okay. Oh, they have a weird attack timing there. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna take a while getting used to get that. There's like that delay there. I gotta stop. I'm gonna end up dying. Alright, I'm dead. So they like fly through the air and then they spin and they like slow down and then hit. It's really weird. We'll get used to it though. I mean, I'm trying to do the perfect parry, obviously. I can just hack and slash, but.
Right side! Farther!
Still not right. How long do I have to wait on that?
Behind you! Incoming!
Right side! Incoming!
Like, I know the block breaking thing. I'm talking about before that. I understand about the block break, but I'm talking about it. They have a delay, so not the like bullet time thing. They have a delay when they're like flipping around to attack. If that makes sense.
On your left! way!
You know, you can parry yellow circles. Yeah, you can. When I did the very first bear fight, I beat it on my first try, and one reason why is I actually did a perfect parry on 3 yellows in a row, and it basically stunned the bear. Time doesn't feel great tonight.
Left side! Incoming!
You want to call it boss? Like, I guess mini boss. All right, I need to get used to this. Do it again. I need to practice. There we go. I was locked onto the wrong window.
Nasty hit! Go away from them!
That's right!
There we go.
On your left!
Left side!
Brother, get
All
on!
right, I'm getting the hang of it now, though. They do have a weird timing on it. But I think I mostly got when they do it now.
Nasty hit! Go away! Behind you, brother!
I changed the... What crap? I changed the lock on... Oh. I accidentally hit the menu button with the bottom of my desk. Well, that's not what I want to do.
On your right! Brother, get up! Brother!
Wish they would like continue your sub with a prime early. Can't believe I did the thing. Yeah, it's kind of... I wish you could do a auto resub with it. But just can't. That's so silly that I still died way more times on like little mobs. I was getting the hang of parrying them at first there though.
Behind you!
Left side! Behind you! Incoming! Right side!
Got a good notification. Oh, from Twitch. The one on Discord went through, but
Behind you, watch out! Left flank! Good show!
Behind you! Stop! Nista!
Brother, no!
Twitch notifications are notoriously bad. Scroll the way. Yeah, Discord's the best one. And then the thing about Discord too is like if it doesn't go off on the bot, I can just, you know, do it manually.
Whoa! That looks like it hurt! Nista!
Left flank!
Nista!
Being the doggos, those are not doggos. That's for sure. I was going to argue about me. They do owe us money.
Behind you, brothers! Got him!
Last one.
Behind you, watch out!
What? You said last one? What? What a liar.
Nista!
On your left!
Nista!
I would have went ham on that last one like I did if they had not said last one and then 2 more show up. Last ones. All right. I think I got the timing on the perfect parry on those guys down decently well after all that combat, at least, though. Holy crap. Those guys hit hard. Last one. Is that Atreus that said that? I think it was Atreus, not Mimir that time. Don't listen to the boy. Only Atreus is blind. Yeah, only listen to Mimir. Mimir is the one hanging off the belt. He can see who's behind us and not. All right. Was it Kratos that said last one? In the heat of the battle, I couldn't tell. It was Kratos. And for you, I know. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. I just go straight back up, I think. A chest. There's another up that chain. Okay. I see any ravens or anything over here.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Is that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Shortcut. Oh, and Germ, welcome in. Lucky us, it turned exactly how much we
Nice
needed.
job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Atreus breaking the fourth wall a little bit as well. Is an optimal fart cloud range? Yeah, he definitely is. He lets us know it too. He's a god after all. Predicted. Miss anything else? Let's see. Now that I'm not being chased by the crap those are. That was just that chest up there, right? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Can I go back around this way? Drop off the other side instead of backtracking. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, because we got the shortcut over
I
there.
was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
What was the codex on those things we just fought? Grim? The Grim occupy the... Was this the thing? This is where we fought, right? Yeah, I think so. Voluminous middle berth in the life cycle of Svartalfheim's hostile gas monsters. the teenagers of the species, for lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers. Among the most mobile denizens of the 9 realms, the Grimm can climb almost any surface and burrow into the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Fortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly yet. Oh boy. How much have you missed? Should you catch up the VOD instead? Yeah, you probably want to watch the VOD. I think you'll like the dwarf part before this, Tet, so you might want to watch that. Yeah, it's up to you, obviously, but they talking about climate change, maybe a little bit. Let's see. Also need to decide which of these I'm gonna finally get. While evading, press R1 to perform a quick attack. While evading, quick boomerang attack. Hold R1 to drag the axe through the ground, rip out ice shards that travel forward and strike repeatedly. High frost. Brutal axe attack that throws enemies to apply massive damage. All right, Ted, thank you. Yeah, I think you'll like the dwarf part, so I don't want you to miss it. But let's see. Axe melee attacks against burning enemies deal bonus damage. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Leviathan axe. And inflict frost damage on every hit. Press R2 during Frost Awakens / upward. A chilling wave to launch enemies. I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab this for now. View the Leviathan axe. Okay, that's the imbue one. Frozen spike. Kind of would like to have an AoE thing like that. Although the chains seem like a great AoE type weapon. Can you level up, boy? It looks like he doesn't have much unlocked yet. So I have this one. Draws enemy aggression when Kratos is under pressure. It's the only one I can unlock on him, it looks like. Trace grabs enemies for longer and enhances powerful strikes. That's at 1,000. But I'm assuming he's going to be unlocking other things over here. So I'm like saving some points. I don't know if that's a great idea or not, but that's what I'm doing. Blades melee attacks against frost enemies deal bonus damage. So I could take that and get better at like switching between weapons, but let's take this AoE. Can't watch because spoilers, you'll leave a lurk. Thank you. I know that is for sure. So now I have that. Gotta love passive skills, yeah. The Lazy Gamer here says go for the passives. Seem pretty good. Go on, Scorpio, welcome in. A good axing. Nar, I think we get started with Turok. Also, thank you, Nar.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Dinosaur Hunter. You already finished, Felto? Turok's blood weenies? No. I might put those VODs on the archive channel now. The drink from the Dew of the World Tree brings lasting benefits. Runic permanently increased by 2. Nice. Friggin' things. Oh, there's a big one with it. No, no! Oh, it locked. I had the stun on that guy. I could have R3 and just instant killed him, and I accidentally locked onto something else. That sucks.
Find you! Incoming!
It's down!
Those little things. Someday I'll get used to the controller controls again, but it is not this day, apparently. Alright, let's see what's up here. I see a chest. And other things. An item seeker, gotta catch them all. It depends on the game, yeah. Depends on the game. I try to collect as much as I can through, but I'm not, especially because of the nature of the stream. Off the stream, I would try to get every single thing, but nature of the stream, I'm not going to like go super crazy on making sure I scour every area, you know. But yeah, in general, I'll just try to get all the stuff as much as I can as I go through.
Father, up there.
Rawhide.
Find anything good up there?
I did. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Love the shield moveset. I love doing parries in all the like hard action games. It's so satisfying. I don't know what it is, but like especially with the Dark Souls game, that perfect parry moment, or any of those, even Sekiro has the best. But Sekiro, you know, all the From Software stuff, you get that perfect parry in, you get that noise. It's just like an immediate dopamine hit. It's like, oh, give me that perfect parry noise again. Again.
Nista!
Left side!
What did it say? Oh, there's something down there with the armor. Ready? Increased on dealt to airborne enemies. Sacked, not. You won for a second. Watched someone play Wolf Among Us last night. Another one you gotta get you to play sometime. You know, with these bonus streams right now, if it hadn't been for Ragnarok coming out, I could have played a lot of that kind of stuff that we've been talking about over the years. Increased stun dealt to airborne enemies. Okay. Increased stun dealt to airborne enemies. Is there any reason not to do that? I don't think so. We got the set, 40%. Full Black Panther with him. Ah, you can wear this.
They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't leak.
Yeah, the whole thing is only 19 hours. Yeah, I've never played one of their one of those games from them either. The Telltale people. Always heard good things. When Twitch offers me extra Christmas work, yeah, they might. I just kind of stood there because I was thinking about December.
Those things are everywhere.
I just kind of stood there like, will I accept the offer again in December if they give it to me? Probably. Probably, although it's been pretty rough this month. What's going on, Kaz? Catching the late stream again. Welcome back. We'll offer you a fresh kidney if you stream 1,000 hours. Man, I'm really tempted because I got behind this week for not feeling well. Really tempted to do some not shady, but like, I'm gonna turn the stream on while I'm setting up the third dwarf episode on you know what I mean? Like, do all this stuff, all my work stuff, but do it while streaming it. And always makes you want to play similar games. Do you see you play things like this? I can understand that.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Can I do reruns? You're not supposed to. So reruns don't actually count towards the contract, actual reruns, and you're not really supposed to use the... you're not supposed to, like... I know some people do it like Dan's Gaming, but he's got some... You know, he's got like a Twitch manager and stuff these days. But I need to get up there so I can look down into that. Oops. Let me go see what I can see from up there.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Dwarven ingenuity.
Back to the boat.
Yeah, that Dan, yeah. People might be interested in the process, yeah. It's kind of like this tricky thing. So basically, I've taken this contract with Twitch where I have to stream a lot more this month. But to get the extra hours in, I have to stream during times I don't normally stream, and I'm playing games that I don't normally stream that aren't like high viewer count games for the stream. And so doing those extra hours brings down the CCV or concurrent viewer count of the channel, which means I get paid less by like advertisers and sponsors and stuff like that. And so it's like this, and less from bounties. It's a weird thing. So it's like, hey, we'll give you this extra money to stream all these extra hours, but in doing so, it's going to bring your viewer count down. You're going to get less money on these other.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
These other avenues.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
It's a tricky thing. What's offering protection? I don't know. Yeah, we keep talking about how I'm not sure how the All-Father became the Godfather, but boy, he really has that vibe. This game. All right, there's a chest up there. Chest way up there. All right, I gotta remember that's there. Huh. These days you'll break the top 50? Probably. It's been a weird... Oh, yeah, you're talking to Pineapple. Yeah, it's interesting seeing all these...
Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for
old
war.
names.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
I probably am gonna need to backtrack to get that. We'll see though. If I don't end up getting it going this way or something, I'll try to remember to go back there.
Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
The god of rowboats, I know. Got boots. You cast and tat, yeah. 3 people that were here during like the back when I used to average like 35 people. Working during the days, you're in the wrong time zone to catch it. Back in Canada, so you can catch the at least catch the bonus streams. Just breaking some stuff. You need to retire so you can be the old sage. A mysterious creature, Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped. I'm gonna go with Surtur. Hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me, I'm still going with Surtur, found this amusing, where I not be amused. Oh.
Did it?
I've heard that pronunciation in game. We had 30 this year. Rawhide. Shattered rune. Slag deposit. Yeah. Need that. So is that what this side was for? Hit that creature from behind? Wi-Fi in the living room keeps dropping out. Yeah, I don't know why the Wi-Fi down there has been so bad the last couple weeks, but it definitely has.
Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
We're living on a prayer, Trace. Living on a prayer. Who was the other guy that used to be here all the time a few years ago? College student? Louise. I bet you're talking about Louise. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know how I remember these things. Not her, another one. Failboat. Failboat came in the other night, too.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
You're talking about Failboat? Yeah, she was just here the other night. She came in, she gave me a bunch of gift subs and and she donated and she gave me some bits and she was like, sorry, I haven't been able to be here. It's like, I haven't seen you in 2 years. Just show up and give me all this money and then she leaves again. So. Rake still around? Yep. Kaz, check this out. Is Rake still around? There you go. Look at Rake's hours these days. More hack silver. Alright, we definitely want to go back there or something.
Other pilgrims find a path to hide.
Cursed Grim, weak little blighters, but they more than make up for it with poisonous projectile saliva. They're wicked fast to boot. Keeping them in view is imperative in an encounter. Otherwise, they'll disappear from eyesight quicker than you can say grim and lob snot at you from every possible angle. Unpleasant at best, deadly at worst. In the top 400. Nice. Rakes deserves Siberian prison for his food. He actually just had to move. His rental place got condemned And so they moved him to a new place, but he doesn't have internet there until December, so people might be catching up in some hours. Missed the last few birthday streams too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Name prison, you'll go back to your full hours. Yeah, sorry about not moving those over. I don't know why it bugged that time either, so I know there's some missing from there. But no, yeah, you're gonna
Think you
go
can
back
uncover
to
that
yours.
geyser from here?
You have to actually go hit the circle. There we go.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Interesting. What happened to Hytala? I don't know. Yeah, Hytala, I don't know. He was here all the time, and then I haven't heard from him forever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's still lurking or what, but he hasn't typed in chat in probably like close to a year. Hopefully he's all right though. Hytala had a lot of health issues. He was having lots of surgeries and stuff, you know.
Block's coming down. There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
What is why he had going on all the time? I know, yeah, he was having like back surgeries, spine well, it's the same thing. Neck surgeries. He had a lot going on.
Is there something else we can hit?
Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to go on top of that. Okay, so what does freezing the other one do? I don't think it does anything right now, right? Silence can be great for them or horrible, you never know. Yeah, I've talked about, but you know what was crazy is I always told a story about Halo. So I'll tell it again, why not? So I had someone that was here all the time named Halo. Halo Flying Bleep. He was here always, every single stream, always here. One of my like highest bit donators at that time or whatever. He was posting the Discord, he would post like animals and stuff like that. And then he came into the channel one night and he was like, man, my longtime girlfriend, fiance person, ended it with me, and I've been just super, super depressed. I just don't know what to do. I'm just like so like suicidally depressed and stuff like that. And then I never saw him again. He was just gone. He was never in the Discord. He never came back to stream. He wasn't lurking. Never saw him. And I was like, holy crap! Like I have no idea. Is that guy still alive? Like what? It's like a pretty scary thing, right? Like there's no way for me to know. And then about like 2 months ago, so I hadn't seen the guy in like 3 years. About 2 months ago, Halo just shows up to the stream and he's like, hey man, how's it been going? And subscribes to the stream. And I'm like, I'm glad you're all right, you freaking jerk. Like, let me know if you're gonna just come in and say you're depressed and then suddenly vanish. Phoenix is still here yet. So, it's like, man, oh man. All right, let me go back to the other side. See something over there. Just kidding with him
Maybe
about
you
the
could
jerk
try
thing,
hitting
obviously,
the rope
but
holding the block.
yeah. Hang on, Amir. I'm looking around. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here during that fight. No ravens or anything. I don't see anything. Okay. So I need to drop that, and then I need to hit that up there, I think.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Have your Instagram if we were curious what's happened to you.
Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
Can I see anything from the block? I see Ginny. I see Ginny from the block. She's here. What does it do now if I freeze that one? Oh, it turns me up, obviously. That's what I'm supposed to do. Alright, what we got here?
That's one of Kvasir's poems. Very highbrow.
Kvasir's poem. A story of relentless genius from the mind of Kvasir. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths? Nice. Well, you know what I mean. Enough times that nobody remembers who you are. Boots. What were you before Boots? Friend of yours did that once, typed in Discord, they sorry. It'll be the last time he messaged something. And then he's gone. Yeah, it's crazy. Same city to physically check on him. He was fine, just being silly. Is that yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Is that a reference to Horizon? Horizon's such a great game too.
Collect any others you find.
Your high school level. How's the RimWorld streams going? Creating regulars? Yeah, a lot actually. Like all these names here that you don't recognize, aside from maybe Johnny's. It's from the RimWorld stream. Lots and lots of new people to RimWorld stream. Banana Lord.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Your brother messaged you and asked if I plan on playing God of War Ragnarok. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I might. Let him know I might. And then give him a link to the stream. Starting to like streams like these much more ever since the October one. Yeah, I gotta tell you, like I like RimWorld, but it's definitely the job of the stream. I don't enjoy it nearly as much as I used to, and you can kind of see when I'm getting in the late game that I'm just like, all right, I know I've already beat this, but now I feel like I have to go through the motions because it's part of the stream and the series has to be completed for YouTube and all this kind of stuff. Like I'm kind of done with the Dwarf playthrough, to be honest with you, but I have to finish it. And I don't want to complain, and I try not to at all. A little bit on like these Boda streams, I'll talk about it because these are kind of like more chill, hang out with chat and talk sort of thing. But yeah, it definitely feels like the job of the channel, whereas the Boda streams are like, I don't want to stop playing the Boda streams, you know. But when the hours for RimWorld are supposed to be done, I'm like, and it's hard too because it's been so good for the stream. And obviously the best business, you know, like if I was just doing it as only business decision, which honestly I probably should. I'm going to backtrack a little bit, see if I can find that chest. If I was doing it only for business thing, I would not be playing this on the bonus stream either. To get all these hours in, I would just be doing like 12 hours of RimWorld a day. because with RimWorld I'm averaging 1,200 viewers right now, which is just nuts. It's absolutely nuts to even. It's hard for me to even say that. It's like, how's that my stream? But Story Day streams, yeah. A new way to make RimWorld fresh and fun. Well, biotech is new, fresh, and fun, but even with biotech, it can only do so much because it's still the job of the stream. Like, no matter what I do, it's gonna be. It's one of those things where, like, when you have to do it all the time, makes you less and less. Prone to liking doing it, but I mean, I still like RimWorld. The next challenge run is going to revitalize it a little bit. I wonder if I'm gonna yeah, it's been crazy being over 1,000. Why not? I wonder if I'm gonna end up backtracking to that area. I don't know. Pause the dwarf run because I have to finish it. I have to finish the dwarf run, so you might say I have to. I mean, it's the first edited playthrough on first edited playthrough and everything, so. Is the end of like 99% of your games. Before doing the streams you want. Oh, for the bonus streams? Yeah, that is nice at least. Aha. New turns on a dime, yeah.
This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
It's a very pretty game so far. Play the game, FTL. No, I still have not played FTL. Software for fun, the job. Do you understand it? Yeah, I mean, it's a fun job, but it's still a job, yeah. Streaming, I mean. Those. Those. I remember those. Right, let's go kill these things. It's not we're gonna call center anymore. Like I said, I'm not complaining about it. It's a fun job, but it's still a job. Play to spinning runes, chests locked. Find 3 spinners and turn them to match the symbols. Yeah. Dude, it gets boring sometimes, frustrating on project because you're so tired. Still a fun job, yeah.
Behind you, brother!
I was just showing if there was something behind me as well. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No. I'd rather die than go back on the boat. That's not what I meant to do.
Right side! Farther!
Do that, I guess. Oh, I have a choice. You like talking about games with people? Not only is the workload extremely light, it allows you to have personal time at your job. A lot of opportunities for making and working on stuff. What's in need or would like. Mortgage industry isn't fun. Answering phones even worse. Oh yeah, I know that one. Answering the phones anyway, not mortgage. But yeah.
Watch your left!
Behind you! Incoming!
Trying to get to the tree to try to hit all of them with it. I ended up getting hit like 3 times.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Behind you! Look out! Poison! Right side! Give him what for?
I guess this will probably have way more deaths than Elden Ring. I think so. I mean, I've already died more in the first 4 hours of this than I did in Elden Ring in the first, like, 20 hours. Like, no joke. But, yeah. I think I'd be playing a little bit better if I was actually doing this as the first stream of the day instead of, like, the very end before bed. But even so, they give me God of War difficulty in these games are pretty brutal sometimes. Review story with you on Discord. Oh, I see. Oh, I was expecting. A Wretch update. Wretches will surely try to swarm and surround you. Area impact strikes like the Blade's heavy attack should quickly dispose of them. Okay. Center, welcome in. Elden Ring was disappointing easy. That's what I say too, but I try not to say it very often because people think I'm humble bragging. But honestly, I played Elden Ring completely blindly, didn't watch it or know anything about it. I did melee only, no summons, no consumables, other than like the flask, obviously. You know, no spirits or whatever, no magic, none of it. And not even the meta weapon, apparently. And I beat most of the end-game bosses, aside from Melania on the first try. I beat the final boss in Elden Ring on my first try. No one should ever... I don't care how, like... It feels like no one should be able to do that. I don't mean it like, oh, I'm so much better than everyone. That's not what I mean. I mean, I don't want it to be easy enough that anyone can go in there not knowing the fight and beat it on their first try, even with previous, like, Souls experience. So it was kind of... I was kind of bummed. Like, I was really bummed when I beat the last boss on the first try. You should not be able to stun lock a god. I ran in and I... before it even switched phases, I already had it to like a third of the health. I ran in, I did 2 jump attacks on my heavy weapon, and it stunned a literal god. And then I did the visceral attack, and then it's at like a third health, and it goes to go into its second phase, and then I do 2 more jump attacks, and the thing's dead. And I wasn't super over leveled or anything like that either. It was just like... It should not be... you should not be able to poise break bosses just by jump attacking. It's so crazy. You might say, well, that's your fault for using it. It was my first blind playthrough. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. No idea that was so strong. What do we get? Deadly obsidian handle. Handles that feed the chaos that resides in the blades themselves. Felling a foe feeds the Spartan rage within. Nice. Final fight was a pushover. It really was, yeah. Minoc, thank you for the sub to Scorpio. Thank you, Minoc. Pretty much for 32 months already. All right, I didn't see which all symbols we needed, unfortunately, so I might have to come back up here and hit that one. At least I see where it is. There's an N, a C, and something else. Any thoughts on Hollow Knight? I really want to go play through Hollow Knight. I never ended up finishing it. I really love Metroidvania games, and I liked everything that I did in Hollow Knight, but I never had time to go finish it.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Careful, traveler. This road leads to Nithavalir, I'm going to go with. Sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you care about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me, so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry. Darlin. For the Silk Song. Does Silk Song have an actual, not year or month, but does it have an actual release day? I don't remember. Might end up having to go play through Hollow Knight before Silk Song comes out. All right, I need to find out which runes are on this before June 2023 is all they've said. Okay. What date? Yes. All right, we got the, I'm going to go with PBN. PBN is what I'm going with. All right, what do we got here? That's an N. That's a P. That one's got an N and a P. All right. I know it's not a P. So P and N. P and N. Let's go see what these other ones had. B. The other one was up there. So I'm feeling, welcome in. PBN, PBN. Oh, whoops. There it is. That went through. Maximum rage increase. So my thing with Elden Ring is I think it would have been, I think part of the reason why I ended up being overall in the long run very easy for me to do is also because I had a lot of experience with From Software games. You know, I played all of them quite a lot. So going into it, a lot of it I was kind of used to. I think Elden Ring is a great game for someone's like first foray into those kind of games and From Software games. And I also like that they put different kind of unlockable difficulties in the sense of, you know, do or don't use summons, you use the spirit summons, you know, summon other players, whatever, and all the kinds of things like that. So I like that. I like that it's that accessible. I don't mind. Like, I don't care. I don't think games have to be balls to the wall hard, but it was just unexpected as a From Software game, having played the other ones so much, you know? So, collect enough horns of blood mead. Maximum rage increase.
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
Put it on the archive channel? Yeah, I probably will now. I was talking about that earlier, that and the Warhammer stuff. All right. Glad I went back and got that. Elden Ring was much more approachable for a game, for better or worse. Yeah, that's how I look at it, yeah. My favorite From Software game so far has been Sekiro. Just love Sekiro. Combat in Sekiro feels so good. And Sekiro's the only one that they've done the camera correctly. Like, I don't understand why they don't use the same camera thing on bosses, on big bosses, that they did on Sekiro with their other games. Like, they got it right. I remember in Sekiro when I fought a big boss and it did the zoom out, you know, so you could actually see what was going on. I was like, they finally did it. FromSoft finally fixed the camera on these big boss fights. Oh, thank goodness. It'll never be like this again. And then I got to Elden Ring and it was just completely reversed back to Dark Souls 3 camera. It was like... All right, well, maybe next one. One boss in Sekiro almost ruined the whole game for you. God, I love Sekiro. It was so fun. Thought you were sold a different game. Well, see, the thing for me is I don't look at anything. I don't look at any trailers. I don't look at reviews. I don't even read the description. If there's a game that I'm like super interested in getting, I try to stay as far removed from knowing literally anything about it as I can before it comes out. So I go in with zero expectation. Sekiro kind of blew me away.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
There's a boat in this game. The Demon of Hatred. The Demon of Hatred is so interesting because it is completely different than all the other bosses. You have to fight it completely different. I guess you know that, but yeah, the Demon of Hatred was very interesting. Of course, I found the Demon of Hatred by accident right at the end of the game, but...
Atreus.
You amazing bargains.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves!
Dwarves.
Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us,
Hey.
though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Not a mountain base. You think I'll like Demon Souls? Yeah, I still haven't played Demon Souls. Still blind to it, luckily.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Have to come back here. There's a poem over there. Battle canoe. Okay. That waits here. Look how small the doors are. That's what we want to do. Smash it. That's what I was thinking. We show up, they're all scared and stuff, running and hiding. And the first thing I do is just start smashing their stuff, taking their money. Think I can kill their chickens? That's beyond killing their chickens. That's disintegrated. I mean, whoops. Whoops.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
It just friggin' exploded. I unchickened it.
Sentry!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
You know what's kind of interesting? We're talking about the RimWorld, the Dwarf Run, and stuff like that, and about fun with it and whatnot. But you know what the Dwarf Run and RimWorld has really made me want to do? It has made me want to play a Dwarf Run in Total Warhammer 3. 1 second. Don't want to hear any more about shortages. Acer got exactly what we need. My work shouldn't have to suffer just cause they get off on being withholding. Anyway, I need a barrel of oil, as many bundles of firewood as you can spare, 5 ingots of pure Svartalfheim steel, and oh yeah, food to eat. That's what that says. It's one of your favorites. It was one of my favorites from Total War Warhammer 2. Yeah, I haven't played them in 3, so just do a Dwarf Run in every game. Actually, I don't know. I was talking to my wife about it earlier. I'm actually considering putting RimWorld back to 3 or 4 days a week, even though it's so good for the channel still. Not only so I don't get burned out, but also so that the edit can catch up a little bit. Because right now, with doing it like 6 days a week, it's just so much content. I don't know how it can ever catch up. I'm also still very, very nervous about the YouTube changes. I don't know. Who knows if it's a good decision or not. At least Twitch is still the main source, you know. So like, if I screw YouTube up, hopefully I can recover it over the long run. It's not going to be like incredibly detrimental, but it has been a very stressful thing. I've been trying to. I literally woke up thinking about it. I like woke up in mid thought thinking about it the night before last. It's like,
What is it, dwarf?
Snowblind. How's it going, Snowblind?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew.
ooh.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
Skialfa. Tet, think we could sub to Snowblind. Welcome in, Snowblind. Look at all these people creeping into the bonus stream that I haven't seen in forever.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, Durlin,
Wreck their homes.
Sindri,
Don't use that line in the
any
club.
idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Actually, I know somewhere else we could open. We saw it down the way. Rules on everyone these days. Thank you again, Tech, for the gift sub.
So this lockdown
How you
really
been,
is because
Snowblind?
of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Odinism.
At your service.
Resurrection Stones. Kratos can now purchase Resurrection Stones from the Special Items tab of the Holger Brothers shop. These one-use stones can revive Kratos from death as long as he is not alone. Ah, who needs those? Stuck in the endless loop of work and home. Gotcha. Everyone's afraid of Kratos. What does he do to make them calm? Blast him with a door, release some bugs, punch them to death while screaming. It's very true.
What can I make for you? Why are you just standing?
Hey, I'm
Is it
looking
because
at
I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know it's working.
Let's see. Blocks and parries have a moderate luck chance to empower Kratos' next attack. Maybe I should go with that one. Combo finishers have a high luck chance to increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance. Kind of like the idea of that one. Let's see. Launching enemy has high luck chance to increase Kratos' strength. Yeah, let's go with the parry thing. While you be standing though. New story game, you gather. You gather. How's it going, Dan? Welcome in. Do I want to actually upgrade it too? I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Hang on a second. So all the like
You okay? Or
crazy armor we collect in the first
Deep in
game,
thought?
the way that the game
I'll leave you
undoes
to it.
that is just by saying Kratos just says, I already used it. You find all this like legendary stuff. We killed the Queen Valkyrie and all of her Valkyrie sisters and got all of these epic and legendary pieces of gear. And the dwarf asked us where it is and we already used it. It's gone. Great way to explain that away. Perfect. Makes sense to me. Thanks, Kratos.
be safe.
Sister generals, yeah, whatever they were. Whatever they were.
I'll disinfect my tools.
What about, yeah, I'm not gonna make one of those. Alright.
Nothing appeals to you?
I got bigger. Alright, let's go down there and have Atreus shoot that thing I saw where the poem was.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
Armor makes it look fatter. Poem 2. Being a fictional poem by Kvasir, master of all poets. The armies assembled, 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long. The orb in the air and branches in hand, a swing, a collision. The spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days they fight without rest, running, then waiting to prove themselves best. Until finally, mercifully, the army does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Large-sided ground orb. The performance. James Bond and Q. So which game is that? The first one, is that another game? Because the first one was about, definitely about Horizon. What would that be about? 9 armies. One left. No idea. Poem Easter eggs. 9 warriors, whatever. 9 armies. Either way. Not the one. We got any other new stuff? I think that's it, just the poem. Is it talking about what's the baseball game? I think it's baseball. It's Mario, I doubt that. FIFA? Yeah, I don't know. That's the one we already opened. Is MLB The Show? They should have named the lowest difficulty Give Me God of Lore. That would have been excellent. Alright, did we miss anything on this side? Give me God of Lore. Into the sewer, Trace. No, I'm guessing it's going to be one of the PlayStation
Any
games.
outsider is considered a threat. Is that to
Subliminal
protect the
ad.
dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resisting you made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had.
Firebomb. I have many regrets concerning the time I spent in Svartalfheim. But of those regrets, I may think of Greep the most. Was it Greep? Is that what he said? It was a fantastically angry Dwarven scribe. Her furious treatise... I want to say treaties. Anyway, against Odin's financial imperialism might well have spurred the dwarves to outright rebellion, and she continued to distribute them. As a wielder of words, she was at least my equal, if not my superior, and her passion and fury commanded the respect of anyone who read her writings. Was MLB The Show? Was that the one that was the PlayStation? So Sony did make the show. Okay, so that's probably the one it's talking about with the whole nine warriors, 9 days, whatever, 9. Yeah. I actually like. So the thing is, I've never been a fan of baseball. Other sports when I was a kid, quite a bit, but never baseball for whatever reason. And so we got a bounty once for the show, and I was like, oh, I'm not looking forward to this. But the game was actually pretty fun. I actually enjoyed it somehow. And I remember there were some people getting mad too. Oh man! So I had the bounty, and I made a character, and you can say what the announcers called him, and I'm pretty sure we made his name like Daddy McDaddy or something. And so the announcers kept saying that. And then I played the game normally like you're supposed to for a little bit. And then with like 10 minutes or 15 minutes left to go, I was like, I'm going to see what all you can really do. And I just started like pegging the people with fastballs like over and over. And there were some people in the chat that were getting like upset by it. They're like stop, you need to stop hitting them. Like, and they were like trying to tell me to not play the game that way. And I was like, I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to slam these guys in the head, every single one of them with a baseball, and see if I can cause damage. But, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. The downside of having a clear and loud voice is that you're very... Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, no. Go back. Is that you're very easy to find. The Einherjar, I'm going to go with that, could handle propaganda, arson, less so. They found her, and she and all known copies of her writings disappeared. I always wished to meet her. I still think of her often. I like to think we'd be friends if she knew me as I am now.
Until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Hey!
Behind you! Incoming!
Last one you played and had fun was SNES Future baseball game. Hate watching football. I played it on a game a few times. Really enjoyable as a game. Super surprised. They're constant action. Baseball is sports work because there's so many gaps. Yeah, and I actually like the career mode quite a bit. McDaddy. They just kept saying, like, the announcer had this very, like, plain voice too, and just kept. Now coming out on the field is McDaddy, like, over and over. They're really annoying on the hardest difficulty. They haven't been too bad yet. I'm sure we're gonna run into more of them, but we are playing on the hardest difficulty. McDadam, yeah, that's what I was thinking when we made it. Little troll of a man.
Excuse me.
He had a.
But we're looking for.
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave.
He had like a painted on goatee as well. On that. 3 a.m. hungry, nothing's open. Miss living in the U.S. in moments like that. There's more of those bugs, man. I really feel like there's something going on with those bugs. They were afraid we'd find all the stashed monsters, but we're doing a good job of it. Another sewer area.
Nasty.
Oh, that has nowhere near like to knock back like the axe does. Whoops.
Ah, it's a fighting mess.
I got stuck on a box and a pumpkin. Destroy everything looking for random loot. Why do these people hate me? Ugh. Man, my nose is itching tonight. Jimmy, what are you doing to my nose? Don't blame Jimmy. Don't blame Jimmy. Use the res. I didn't buy one of the res things, no. I wouldn't use it for something like this anyway. They're like collectible for bugs.
Behind you! Look out!
I swear I hit that.
Got him!
I had my finger on the wrong button.
Left side!
What was that lore that it just popped up? Let's see. Their diamond attack has enough force to break your guard, interrupt it with something well-timed and strong, like a thrown weapon attack. So you can throw while they jump at you and interrupt that. Okay, that's interesting. Why'd you die? I got stuck on a pumpkin. Yeah, imagine, that's what I was thinking too. Colonel Sandwich, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Sandwich. The bugs end up being some kind of secret collectible. Some games do stuff like that.
Over there.
Like when we were playing Resident Evil.
Excuse me, but we're looking for.
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave.
I hear a raven. Where is it? Where are you? I also see a chest over there. Don't think we can get over there yet. Dudes gets around. It does seem like the same guy, yeah. Yeah, let's check in here, I guess, first. Watching the YouTube content, just can't keep up. Things are going well. It's been really crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen some of it, but like on release day for Biotech, without like raids or hosts or something, we got over 3,000 people. And then we averaged like 2,400 people for the rest of the stream. It was just absolutely insane. So was I hearing that from this side, or was it the other side? Oh, there it is. Nice. Glad I came back. But it's been really insane. Like, it doesn't even feel like, it still doesn't feel like it's real, and it's been a couple weeks. And the RimWorld streams are still averaging over 1,000 people, which it's just been absurd. I'm sure it won't last forever, but it's crazy while it's going, you know. You're happy to see it? Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
I think I see something. Sorry to bother
If
you.
you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
Enigma, 12 months, almost a full calendar year. Enigma, you're the tier 2 at 12 months. Very much appreciate it also. Thank you, Enigma. It's getting really serious between you and I. I really like this area. I mean, I am just like slaying the local wildlife, but... Wow, those are some big baguettes for dwarves. You're not okay with their hatred of salespeople?
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
That's interesting. I mean, I know he just said that we need something special, but... I was about to say, there's no way, as Kratos, I can't go through there. I mean, if this was totally accurate, we just really go wherever we wanted. Like, you think any of this would stop him? Not even if you had the, or if you didn't count the axe or anything, like that gate. Steal the baguette, third weapon.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him.
More to work
You're
hard.
tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Think that's him?
These places look cozy, but I bet they would stink. I bet they would stink. Animals, sweat, and beer.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the
You
rest
get
of
used
us.
to it. The smell.
And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
Boat to Derlin's office. The dwarven proprietor of the tavern in the Valier. He was forthcoming with Derlin's location and also with a bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep. All right, I'm gonna tell my daughter goodnight really quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy this lore screen. No, you know what? You know what's better? Here, the atmosphere of the. There you go. Enjoy this dwarven music. It'll only take a second. Classic chair stream. It's like 3 cats being strangled. So.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Shut down the mining rig. So like a side quest. What about Cappy? I missed something about Cappy. What's strongest smells are pee and moldy straw. Everyone was it running? Modi based. Baking soda and vinegar. Baking soda and vinegar is the remedy to many cleaning issues. I don't remember. Yeah, it's been a couple years since I played the last one. Was there a favor system in the first game? I can't remember at all. I remember the fights and I remember the lore, but I don't remember that.
One more thing. Although these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Oh, man. I'm really glad they hired a judge to do this. Teal'c, as I always call him. The Dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. Nice. There's the shop. There's the dock. Ooh, it says, I like that. So We found 1 raven. There's 3 things that we've not discovered in this area. 1 lore item and a legendary chest. Nice. Press L3 to center on current position or cycle to an activity. Or actively trap. Okay. Side panel displays ongoing quest progress. Press up or down to toggle between the realm and region views. Nice. Sparsal Fime. Excellent, excellent. You can go to the journal to see things about them too. The path. Kratos. How much can we zoom in? Not a whole lot. All right. Follow the gold icon to stay on the path or track favors. Blue icons to pin them to the compass. Cool. Compass will help out a lot. In the Zach Ozzy, they were hanging out while you could. That is late. That is late. I love the voice actor for Sindri. Yeah, I don't know who that is. What else has he done? Fartles. No. I couldn't believe how many people were upset by that literal, like, 1 second fart thing in the first Dwarven edit. Like, it wasn't like my thing either. Like, you know, I didn't really find it
A boat cannot be
funny,
far.
but I didn't care. Even as the creator, even as
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was
the
some
owner of
sort
the video, it didn't-
rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
But yeah, I've had quite a few comments on that, being like, I still can't believe the person that was upset about the jeans thing. The jeans thing was one of my favorite parts of the edit. It was such a weird thing. The first time I saw that, Mod Wife and I both laughed. And then did I tell you that I replied to the guy and I was like, and then he replied back and he's like, well, I don't know the inside joke because I wasn't at the stream and I wanted to see the actual jeans. I'm like, it's not an inside joke. It's that the words are the same sound. And the jeans were already shown in the video. Just literally go back. They've already been shown like twice in the video, and it's shown twice after that. 1 of the 5 times it shows a pair of blue jeans, and you're upset about it? It's like, what? Man, I would hate to be these people. Voice of Bigby in Wolf Among Us. Yeah, it's crazy. Good voice actors are so prolific. Like, it feels like it must be pretty hard to get in, you know? To be in that club, but once you're in there, holy crap.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat to get drones.
The dive set where the jeans are left there. Yeah, the thing about the gene thing too is in the first few minutes of the game, or in the video, so he probably skipped it and then complained. It was entertaining watching me kind of, yeah, there's only a couple times I've been annoyed at the stream, or during the stream, I should say. And I got pretty annoyed today with that person. I usually don't let people know when they're just an idiot unless they just won't shut up about it. And I had to let that person know. I was so dumb. I was so close to banning them. If they had said another thing like that, they would have been banned. I don't even know if they'll come back since I basically roasted them a little bit, and chat kind of teamed up on them after that, but... Oh, there are 2. He's not the one. Okay. Couldn't believe they kept saying more than the first message. Yeah, what the crap? I'm betting you that's the same person that left a comment on YouTube. What happened? So during today's stream, someone basically came in and was telling us that no one's going to watch the 30-minute videos, just like no one watches the long-form content, and that my channel, you have to only have 10-minute to 15-minute videos, and that no one has liked any of my long-form content. And so I very kindly told them, I was like, I can see my dashboard, and I know what people are watching. I'm getting 80,000 views a day on long-form content. People are watching 25,000 hours of long-form content on my YouTube channel every single day. So it might not be the most popular thing everywhere, but I can tell you it's not true that no one is doing, and they just kept going, and they kept going further and further with it and telling me that I didn't know what I was talking about. And I'm like, I can literally see my friggin' dashboard. It's like, you don't know, you can't see this. There's so many things about the long form content, but it's one of those people that can't understand. Different people like different things. they can't understand that some people do like watching the long form. It was just, and it got more into it than that. But I won't rehash the whole thing. It was really annoying. Fine. And yeah, the first 2 edited episodes are on the for anyone that hasn't seen, if you go to Xlation YouTube, you can see the first 2 edited. We were just talking too that I didn't end up banning them. I was going to if they said one more thing like that, but I didn't want to say that stuff and then just ban them, because I didn't want it to see like I wanted to just ban and get the last word in sort of thing. But I think they left. Sure was heading to Man TV. Yeah, it was this big long thing. It was just stupid. For the long ones, yeah, and different people do, yeah. So exactly. What's so stupid is people will comment on the long form videos. I'll get one comment on it. It's like, man, these are terrible. You need to cut these down. Blah 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 blah. You know what? No one likes them. And then I'll get like 20 comments after that being like, oh, I like the long form content better. Like, everyone likes different things, and some people just cannot fathom that other people like different things than them. It's so weird. Just a gateway edge to that. Are we linked now? We are. Smacking cuckoos. It was stupid entertaining. Yeah, definitely stupid. Yeah. Vince saw his videos that would be under 30 minutes. Would speed up his videos to make them fit that time. The Eye of Odin. Well, I'm not going anywhere right now. You must like what I like. The thing about all videos having 10 minutes is such like this almost archaic thing too on YouTube now. In fact, the algorithm, it likes watch time. It likes watch time a whole lot. I can tell you it likes watch time a whole lot by looking at the my dashboard. So the guy has no idea what he's talking about. And I really don't understand that too. Yeah, Tet, that's a good, that is another good point with this is like, I don't understand the people that don't like it and they stay there. I have seen people on my YouTube channel post like on every long form video saying like, I can't watch this. If it was edited down, I could watch it. It's like, all right, well, go watch somewhere else. Like, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Go watch somewhere else. Why stay? Why stay? Imagine you keep going to like this hamburger place like every day for lunch and you eat it and you talk about how awful it is. Like, oh man, I hate this hamburger. God, it's just terrible. And there's like 6 other hamburger places across the street. They're the same price. And you never go try those ones. You just keep complaining about that one every single friggin' day. Is that what this person does in their real life? Like,
There's
what?
a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Watch time, or do they fix that? It still does, yeah. Yeah, YouTube Premium helps out a whole lot. Stop liking it. Yeah, that's what I say too. Like, if you don't like it, literally just go somewhere else. I'm sorry. I can't change the content around for every single person because, I mean, it's literally impossible. Everyone likes different
things. Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
There's an answer to what? Oh, why people complain about something but just stay there anyway? Can't force anyone to like something. Yeah, just don't. Standard should be go make their own. I actually said something like that to them earlier. I was like, all right, well, let's see your 10-minute videos. Of course, they don't have anything. Who's the voice? It's Mimir, the head of, well, what's left of Mimir?
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
All right, we'll do that.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
All right, we're gonna go right first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Yeah. That's one of the good things about having that second channel, and I don't have to worry about the algorithm at all.
We could prepare
Put
more
whatever I want
before
on there.
rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
I'm gonna at least do the full Dwarven run this way, and then reevaluate. Drink for the dew. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. Nice. Dead horse? Are you talking about me? Are you trying to say in a nice way for me to stop talking about it? Or are you talking about that person is?
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
What is that?
Dead.
It's very descriptive there, Kratos. Yes, well, if you don't want to hear me talk about it, then you can go somewhere else as well. Like, these are these chill night streams that I want to hang out and, like, decompress and talk about whatever. And if I want to get a little bit of ranting off my chest during these bonus streams, I want to do it. And not everyone that is here
That dragon
were
sculpture's not
involved
bad.
or heard it the first time. So repeating something to some people else that want to know about it, that didn't know, like literally my wife in the chat asked me to go back over it. I'm going to do it, so. Enemies. All right, let's go die some more. The water is really nice, yeah. You know what's crazy? The snow in this game is still not as good as Red Dead Redemption 2 snow. Which is kind of nuts. Previous gen. What is this thing?
Behind you! Behind you!
There's the
Look
poison
out!
spitter thing.
Behind you! Look out!
So much Whoops.
Come on, get up, brother!
Been upraged. It was so beautiful. You want to go back and play Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, it's really crazy. I never did get very far in it. Dr. Pig,
dragon
MD.
sculpture's not bad.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Pig. Over anything, someone who doesn't like content anymore, it's comfortable to watch your content even if they don't enjoy it. It's very unsafe. Well, what doesn't make sense though is the channel never had edited stuff. So if they always hated long form content, why were they on the YouTube channel in the first place? Because it was advertised as long form. It was only long form. That's all it was ever. So it's kind of weird. You know, it's doubly so. I know what you mean, the familiarity thing. Almost like a self-imposed sort of Stockholm syndrome type weird thing. But like from the very beginning, they show up when that's all that's on the channel. And then they complain that that's all that's on the channel. It's like, go find other content then.
Behind you, brother!
Hurt the pod! Knock him down!
I'm trying to practice that four move,
Left side, incoming! Watch your left!
Got him!
oh, there must be a cooldown on his green arrow thing.
Nasty.
Okay.
You all right, brother? Left flank!
Oh my god, that was pretty auto aim. I was trying to hit that green pole, but it was having none of that.
Behind you! Look out!
Bring you to the wall! Gotta knock you down!
Behind you! Poison!
One more to go!
All right. Well, that was fun. Choice in. Oh, which one are you talking about? Are you still talking about Red Dead or something different? Look at you trying to remember all your old moves. That's right. Just Cause is interesting despite being awful. Those poor Battletoads. I was trying to get him to shoot that during. But man, the auto aim on the controller for the bow is like so strong. Could not pull him away from them. Which weapon did I feel most comfortable with? I'm not sure in this one so far. I kind of like doing the combination there. I think that's really the best way to go about it, is to do a combination, but Like those ones are really fast and trying to jump around, so I started using the blades to pull them towards me, and then when I got in close, I would try to switch over to the axe, but I gotta get better at it, obviously. Pentiments? New game by the makers of Outer World. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Sorry, creature. Oh, I didn't even kill it. So I'm gonna have to hit that one from behind like I did the other ones, I think. The Twitch skills play a game like this? There's a lot of different difficulties, though. I'm sure you can turn it down to like just the lore, you know, if you want.
I think I see something.
No pause, 20,000 raid point cat, 16,000 raid points, 3-star, 3 raid quests. Jeez. 2 pirate drop pods. Drop pods came in, 4 dead. Holy crap. Yeah, it's pretty rough. What does this say?
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Mind your breath. Could be referring to the polluted air of the bay or a warning against speaking ill of Odin. Both equally likely, in my opinion. 2 of them 8 rocks to the face. First you were thinking... Wasn't thinking clumped up. Oh man, I'm bad about doing that with no pause sometimes. I'm trying to start getting better at it, but it's just so... And it's good to do that against some enemies, but man, oh man. Clumping up when you have like rockets coming or flame centipedes or something. I don't know what's going on with my allergies tonight. I was gonna sneeze on you. King could bring all those. We're starting tribal. No sneezing, that's right. What that one's doing? Resume tight. Sleeping Matthews, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. So there's one. I'm gonna go with FR Funky Y. That one's already got the Funky Y. Let's see what else it has though. Oh, these ones are just the destroy ones. Never mind. It's like, do I have to turn that? No, no. What's up here? Sneeze emote. Yeah, my daughter's kind of not been in here very much, even on the weekends anymore. She's been playing her Switch and stuff like that. She hasn't been on the computer much at all. I think she got a little burned out of Minecraft. That's what she was usually in here doing. Hey, there's another one of those. Whatever item we get, we need to come back here. So this is the second one. There was one in the town and one outside of town. I wish it would mark that. I mean, I guess I could mark it, but... Yeah. These new updates seem really interesting. Worried about buying it because you can only play it on PS4 and you're worried the controls won't be done well. Has anyone played on PS4? I, of course, haven't, but I've heard good things about the port over with the controls. The other thing, too, Tet, I know, and I mean, I'm not speaking for you, obviously, but I know it seems like you don't tend to have a ton of time to play, like, long-form games. RimWorld can be a very long-form game where sometimes not a lot happens for a long time. I mean, if you want a game like that, then RimWorld is definitely awesome for it, but... another thing too, Tet, is I don't think Biotech, Biotech's not on console, and neither is Ideology. And I don't know if, I mean, the game's good even without those two, but I'm not sure when or if they're planning on porting those over. I'm not trying to talk you down from RimWorld. Obviously, I like it, but
Jaffa.
just things to think about. Dragon. Play Minecraft. Yeah, I guess that's true. DLCs aren't fully into it yet. Yeah, so knowing those things, if it's just down to a controls sort of thing, I've heard good things about the UI. I've watched some playthrough, or a little bit of playthrough, where people were using the controller for it, but I can't speak for it myself. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably would be easier overall to learn without the DLC. Yeah. I wonder if with a 1.4 itself, those updates came to the console or not. One of two apples need to increase maximum health. All right. You see anything else, boy? Look from up here again. I think we're just gonna have to come back with whatever that is anyway, so if I miss something minor right now, it seems like we'll be able to come back and get it. Definitely gonna be something up there. It looks like I'll be able to hit that probably with the blades when I come back. All right. 200,000 wealth lost in the raid. Deaths and items stolen. That's crazy. From 900,000 to 700,000. Might just pick one of those to begin. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I really just don't know. All right, let's go over to one of the other little spots here. Towards the smoke. I gotta remember to come back here though. Whatever the sand device ends up being. Battery level's low. What? It was plugged in all night. Glad I switched main games. Darkest Dungeon just wasn't going to capture. Yeah, absolutely. I've told, when was that? It doesn't matter when it was. Anyway, we were talking about it the other day on the stream. And I was telling people kind of like the evolution of the channel and how I was really worried about switching from Darkest Dungeon. And when I first switched from Darkest Dungeon, I got a bunch of crap from it. The viewer count dropped. It also got people telling me like, hey, what are you doing? If you want the stream to be a success, you need to stick with this Darkest Dungeon because that's where you get most viewers. You need to put out Darkest Dungeon guides and things like that. So I took a pretty big risk, but it ended up obviously paying off. And now I don't know what the next risk will be. Right now, obviously RimWorld needs to still be first and foremost, but Mystic Gateway, nice. That's hype on stream. Yeah, a lot of people found it. And I'm still gonna play Darkest Dungeon 2, especially when it gets full release. But
taking a break before visiting Durlin, very wise. He can be a lot.
Pivot to Greedfall, absolutely not.
Whatever you need.
On any axe kill. Grant a rage burst of any blades kill. Oh, I didn't even see that you could double tap for it. I bet I've accidentally been doing that sometimes. That actually explains a lot. Sometimes when I go to do the perfect parry, I think I'm accidentally double tapping. And I mean, I am sure I'm getting the timing wrong anyway, but the double tapping and it like, it tries to do the shield bash instead of the actual parry. Oh yeah, definitely not. Yeah. All the challenge you can think of, we're done mostly. Yeah. The Panda Man raid? Oh, that's crazy. Some of you stuck around for sure. Bunch of other games that I was featuring, including RimWorlds. Yeah, RimWorld having the ongoing development's been a super boon to the channel for sure. I actually think I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know, man. I'm not sure how finite those materials are.
If you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Sure. Oh yeah, I used to do that all the time where it's like, I talk about the no pandas here. Just that gentleman there, yeah.
I see you got some relics of the Dwarven resistance. I'll take them off your hands.
So I might as well just sell these then. I was wondering about that.
I'm here for you.
The artifacts, I don't think there's anything.
I'll heat up the forge.
Keep. Bring artifacts to the shop to sell them for hack silver. Artifacts will continue to count towards collection progress even after they are sold. Okay.
I'll take them. Ooh, these will look fantastic in my storage chest.
Finally won a playthrough about a month ago. How come you have it in parentheses? It was pretty much done. I don't like any game where victory is certain. Detention. That's kind of why I want to do a really crazy RimWorld run next.
Want something in particular?
I guess it's kind of this weird thing. So the problem with RimWorld right now is if I don't do some kind of really stupid, crazy challenge that is just ridiculous, if I don't do something like that, because now I know how to min-max so well, and I've played the game so much and so many endings and everything like that, I mean, I can still lose over dumb things, obviously, but I feel like as long as I get past the very early game, it's kind of like I don't feel like we can lose, and it's not that risk isn't really there as much as it used to be. So the next challenge I'm going to do in RimWorld, I'm actually looking forward to because I think it's impossible. I think that'll kind of
if you change your mind,
sort of reinvigorate a little bit. All right, 80 meters this way. Okay.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
If I can only pick one of the dwarf brothers in my crafter, which would it be? Probably Sindri, because he's not a jerk. Reach like the soft skill cap on unmodded RimWorld, kinda, yeah. Honestly, I think I could probably win every run of RimWorld if I was just trying to do that. Like, if I was just going in RimWorld and I was like, all right, I'm just doing this to try to win only, I kind of feel like, barring any really early game Randy just killing me, I kind of feel like I could just win. No pond run coming. No, it's going to be a hard one, though.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here.
Have I discussed the challenge
Kinda
on
nice to
stream?
be out
I
of
have not.
Midgard for a bit,
But
huh?
I'll do it on this one since this is a bonus stream. So the next challenge I'm going to do in RimWorlds is basically going to be a no structures, no doors, no walls, no mining into any rock for a base, none of that. Basically, it's going to be always open terrain, always outdoors. Can we launch the ship? And I don't think it's possible. On 5% no pause. 5% no pause. So basically, I'm gonna be able to build roofing over where like some stone is, and I'll be able to make all the like, you know, it's basically no walls, no doors, no buildings, no rooms. And I've been really theory crafting ways to overcome it. And I think it's probably impossible, but with biotech it might not be. I'm probably gonna die literally dozens, if not like hundreds of times.
Grim perched up high!
Whoa, what? All right, it's a toggle. It's a toggle. It's a toggle.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Oh god. Flying enemies for the first time. I was trying to pick up that heal before he hit me. I shouldn't have risked it. He's gonna go quick. I think so too. I don't have a guide for a barracks, so you can do exclamation barracks for a little bit of an explanation. So oh yeah, I'll announce it during this one, but hopefully no one will mention it during the RimWorld stream itself. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it as baseliner to start with, but I think I'm gonna end up having to add genes. Yeah. Sindri, the bow fiddler. That's right. All right, let's go to that. Well, let's do that again.
Left flank, poison! Find you, butchers! Watch your right!
Why did it like freeze up like that?
Incoming! Right side! Nightmares!
Above you, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Blocking! Remember?
Stop locking on. I don't want to lock on right now.
Incoming! Above you!
Above you! Incoming!
Knock that grim down before it poisons us all!
Oh, that one's about to spit at it, so.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
It's gonna be brutal. Everything is kind of discussed. Yeah, not full of details, but yeah, we talked about it a little bit. Normal style, I'll be able to use other buildings. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll be able to use like nothing in like the structure tab, basically. So no walls, no buildings, etc. I'll still be able to use like, you know, turrets or like nutrient paste dispenser or something. Game's massive, so much content. Good luck. Thank you. Slept pretty well. Nice. Wrong chat.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Craft Nithavalir's finest waste guard using Nithavalir ore for the mining rigs. The rocket swarm turret might be good. It's bold of you to think that we'll actually make it to rocket swarm. So, I mean, do you know, like, when you start out with, let's say, tribal, like the early manhunter packs alone, if you have no choke point, like imagine you get a manhunter of like, well, let's go with cougars, manhunting cougars. You get like 9 to 12 of them on 500% early on. Like, I don't know. There's gonna be so many that I'm gonna. Is this a spoiler? Is what a spoiler? Like imagine. I don't know how we'll deal with stuff like that. So
what you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
What I'm talking about with RimWorld isn't a spoiler because it's not happened yet. So I'm just theory crafting. So we're to the dwarf run. Oh, we're not talking about the dwarf run, no. We're talking about a run that hasn't even happened. Interesting. The stream of tomorrow. That's right. But no, it's just theory crafting stuff. I see a raven. Uno mas. Game theory. For all these heals I completely skipped while I was doing that fight. Could have ran up here and healed. No, I'd rather just take it on the chin.
Father, is it always moral to
There's
kill
even a way to
something
get over
that's
there.
trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
What a very blunt answer. Wow. Kratos is just an excellent father. Just very matter of fact. All right. Oh, can this go through there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Superb linguist. Father, is it always okay to kill someone if they're trying to kill you first? Yes. Excuse me. I did not hit that button, I'm pretty sure. Manhunter Wolf, 50% of your negative brutality runs. Select 1 of 2. Alright, anything else around here? We got the secret, well, not secret, we got the rune chest, we got the raven, so I'm guessing that's probably it on this little island. Oh my god, it's past time when I was supposed to go. Oh well, let's keep playing. We gotta play Spider-Man 2? Yeah. Wait, is it Spider-Man 2? Miles Morales is out, but Spider-Man 2 isn't, right? Am I remembering correctly? I'm so behind on games. Right, okay. I'm gonna really regret this in the morning, but I'm not regretting it right now because I'm having fun. I might be late with RimWorld in the morning. Don't tell anyone.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
Wait,
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Wait, is it all that way? Let's look. Oh yeah, all right.
Is that a
The rest of the
watchtower?
smoke is that way. Starting to get motion sick, Neff. Sorry, Neff. See you tomorrow for RimWorld. Thank you. See you then. See you then. Maybe the lurk.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
All right, fine.
How can I help?
So what is this one? Increased vitality. Stun grabbing an enemy with R3 grants a health burst. That's interesting. So when you get enough stun on an enemy, you hit R3, and not only does it like finish them off, but you also get some health back. Kind of cool. Additional Dwarven armor built with or acquired from the body rigs. Increased vitality, so it's yeah, vitality set. Cool. I just don't know about upgrading that still. Just don't know still.
Just checking in on me?
How's the vote? Traversal feel? It feels fine, yeah. I mean, obviously it's like over-responsive, which is much better than being realistic. It's over-responsive, which is nice. It's really... If you forget something, you need to turn around, you can just turn around, you know? There's nothing to it. Kind of like the first one. I think the first one is pretty much the same way. Might even be more responsive than the first one. Gotta tell you too, these PlayStation 5 controllers feel so much better than the PS4 ones. PS4 controller had been my favorite for a long time. These ones are just like a little heavier. They feel like better made. I don't know. I had when I finally opened this, I actually gave both controllers to Modwife. I was like, here. I handed the PS4 one, and then I handed the PlayStation 5 one. She's like, whoa, this one's so much better.
Anyone in Draugr holes? We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Alright.
It's bad!
I was not expecting anything like this up here. Oh god, there's more. Hang on, Trace. I need to reconsider this for a moment. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Just kill me. It'll heal me faster. Kill me. You're on fire. let's do that from the beginning. I wasn't expecting the ones coming in behind him. That might be a tough fight right now. Especially because I keep putting off upgrading stuff. Wait, where are these smokestacks? I'm still supposed to be going towards those. Ah, this looks like it's kind of on the way to one of those. What is this?
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
What have you done, Mimir? Alright, let's try this thing.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Behind you! Watch out!
This is a fine mess.
Ooh, that one hits me? I mean, I rolled backwards instead to the side. I thought it was going pretty well, but I realized that would one-shot me. Cripes, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Cripes. Very much appreciated. It was going alright there until I died one hit. Here, let's do that again.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
It's back!
Yeah, it's hard. Resurrection Stones, I was doing good until I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know if those are finite or not. Might actually have to start upgrading some stuff. Holy crap. He's got a lot of those red attacks.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Fast!
I remember that I can block those ones. It's just that first one. Only the first red circle one I can't block. The old 1, 2, more like the old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that guy's fast.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Brother, get up! Brother!
So this guy's already killing more the most Elden Ring bosses. Can't wait till we run into something that's like the Valkyrie. Before that kills me more than the Valkyrie boss, maybe. Alright, let's see. What is that? Skill mods unlocked. Mod tokens amplify an aspect of a skill. Select a skill in open mod token slot and press X to review it. Oh, that's interesting. Can't believe Crest is dead. Game over. Mod tokens for a skill usage XP. Freely change the token on a skill once unlocked. XP granted. Purchase skill mod now. Stun. Slightly increase damage of the skill. Moderately increase stun of skill. Greatly increase resistance to damage and being staggered during the skill. That's pretty cool. Is it gonna make me do one of these upgrades? Because I'm pressing back and it's not letting me back out. Yeah, I think that's gonna make me do one. Cool. So, did it say why I unlocked it? It's from using it enough or something? Skill labor, used 20 of 50, yeah. Used 1 of 30. That's kind of cool. I didn't even realize that that was on there. So I need to use some of these others just to unlock more. So let me do the sprinting R1 and start unlocking that too. What is this one? Oh, it doesn't really matter. That one's just 250. Might as well get that. Press R1 during Frost Awakens, do a wide swing and apply frost. We're about to unlock this one too. The R2 one. Okay. Alright. Let's see how this does.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that. It's fast!
No!
Got your Iron about 6 hours going on YouTube. Do you need to VOD the ending? It won't be going. It'll be going on there, but not like super soon. I don't have time to upload. I probably need to head to bed. I want to kill this guy first, but maybe I can kill him first. Maybe I'm not supposed to be fighting him right now. I'm not sure. Snowblind. Thank you for the donation. Thanks, Snowblind. Missed the live streams of the cutie. Thanks to the bonus stream tonight. Yeah, my pleasure. I'll be doing bonus streams most of November, Snowblind. I don't know if you're still there. I have the alert sound turned off just because of the cinematic nature of the bonus stream. But I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're still there. I'll message you either way.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Fast!
Red.
Brother! Get up! Brother!
Some more night streams. Like catching the live action. Man, so if I do the perfect parry, yeah, the enemy design in this game has been really cool. If I do the perfect parry on him, he still gets hit again. So I need to like do multiple in a row, kind of like the bear early in the game.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Behind you! Look out!
It's fast!
Oh no, don't got me from behind.
Off your back!
He's going a little bit better. Man, maybe I should try to kill one of those small ones first. If it's just him alone, I think we have no problem, but I'm still worried about those other ones. Yeah, that was going pretty well. I thought I had it too, a little bit.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all the undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Should have parried it. God, that guy's friggin' fast, man. If I could get the whatever it's called, the rage thing up, and get those two other ones dead during it, but I feel like I'm doing so little damage to them. Wait, how do I do the rune thing? Okay. L1, R1.
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Red.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
So how do I... Not what I want to have. Thank you, Mage. Good luck in your game. Man, I was almost certain I had that one. Getting a little bit better, though. A lot better. The fight seems to be going better anyway. Kind of doesn't feel like I should be fighting this guy right now. But we're going to do it again anyway. We're making progress. We were making progress. I wouldn't keep going with it, but... Alright.
You want these roger holes? We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. Roger, left flank. This is a fight mess.
I was locked on the wrong target. Valhalla, Valhalla. It's so silly thinking about this guy's already beat me more than every Elden Ring boss aside from what? Melania, the gargoyles, and the first tree that I ran into. Ulcerated tree spirit.
You want these roger holes? We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. It's bad! Right side, brother!
Screw that. That one started off really bad right from the beginning. Now we're going the other direction. Oh, do you remember one time when I was facing that Valkyrie Queen on the last Gimme God of War? That I got her down to like 5% and died? That might have been the worst thing that ever happened to me in a game. Oh, I was so upset.
You want these roger holes? We've got to clear out all the undead bastards. It's bad! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
I was trying to stay on him so he didn't go into that.
Brother!
On the front page of Twitch, that's just because it's your recommended 3 bottles. How's the game been so far? It's been really fun, yeah. It's been fun. I'm exhausted. I shouldn't be on here, but I'm having fun, so I'm gonna end up being late in the morning. It's all right. He's on fire.
You want these roger holes? We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Right side! Incoming!
Trying to focus on that guy instead. But I think I was getting a lot closer when I just focused on the big one, but man, oh man. Might have to go upgrade my stuff. Well, I was just down there and I was like, I don't want to upgrade this because what if I wanted something different? I might have to.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
You can't stop him going into that from a hit like in the other ones, apparently.
Brother, get up, brother.
Alrighty, Pineapple. Stay ringing out while you could. I'll try this for a little bit more, and then I gotta get to bed too. I was actually supposed to lay down like an hour ago. So.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. Won't be hearing any more.
GG, finally. That actually went pretty smoothly that time. All right, we got some lore. Draugr can be hard to picture when faced with a charging starling mass of fire and rock, but all Draugr were once human. Some were glory-hungry warriors who fell in battle. Others were humble farmers trying to defend their homes from bandits and other rabble. A common thread that sealed their fate was an ability to yield even in death. Not even the promise of Valhalla, or Folkvanger, I'm going to go with, could tempt them into letting go. Instead, they fought the Valkyries that came to collect their souls. Pure stubbornness and rage kept them bound to the land, where they fell, their bodies twisting in the nasty forms we know today. All their humanity is gone, and all that remains is an insatiable need to fight. Oh, they fought the Valkyrie also. That explains a lot. See, I finally got the combo down. Yeah, so what I ended up doing, I think what made it click that time, was I literally, instead of trying to, like, fight the other ones off, or try to do anything with other ones, I just ignored them. I just ignored them, and the other ones, I also realized their yellow attack can be interrupted with heavy attack. So instead of, like, when they came with the yellow, instead of stopping my attack on the main one, I just went through with it because I knew they would get knocked back. I think that was the difference, figuring that out. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't terribly skilled with them. Really. Watch their movements should make it fairly simple to dodge or block their attacks. These basic Draugr aren't notably fast or strong, so your basic arsenal of moves should suffice. Block, dodge, cut the undead buggers to ribbons. That's talking about the non-boss one. Nice. I don't know what all this is. I got a bunch of stuff. That was fun. Ooh, cursed Empress handles. Handles once belonging to an empress who sought to challenge the gods, forged in the fires of vengeance. They continue to seek death in the hands of their own or new owner. Low luck chance on any blade hit to grant an increase in strength. Stacks up to 3 times. A level 2 one. So that's just straight up better than mine already. Alright. That was fun though. Believe it or not. Now I can actually go to bed. Hey, look, this actually doesn't connect either. I thought behind them there was going to be, like, not just a chest, but I thought it was going to actually connect somewhere. All right, where did that raven go? I saw it fly by. Oh, there it is. I'm better off. Wait, I think it'll just fly into melee. Glowing and smoking giant chest. Just Kratos, yeah. Just Kratos. Who else would want giant chests? Not the dwarves who live here. That'd be silly. Felt like it hit it on the way back, but I guess not. Is it actually further away than I think, or closer than I think? But yeah, it's always funny in these games, this chest just out. What was that other game? Dragon's Dogma had them like... Oh, there's actually a hitbox on that limb. I was expecting that either. Anyway, Dragon's Dogma had that where there would be literal chests like just laying out in the field.
There's one raven down.
Raven boss is a real boss. That's kind of cool that even things like that have hitboxes. It's a minor thing. Like, this doesn't matter at all. But that tree has a hitbox, so you can actually stick your axe in it. It's the little things. It's the little things. Oh, man, I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna be upset with myself tomorrow. This doesn't look like Vanilla RimWorld.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner of sorts.
A prisoner. A prisoner. All right, well, I guess we'll end it on that crazy fight victory. It's a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. And, yeah, I'll be in the recording, and I'll tell you guys what's up for tomorrow. We'll go from there.